Good morning. It's turned out nice again. Mother, how's it going, guys? It has. It's turned out nice. It's a lovely blue sky out there on the Mediterranean. Shout out to the haters. Yeah, it's nice. It's all right. I've been out. It worked nice when I went out this morning. It was a bit Dougie Jed, as my late friend Kenny used to say. Dougie Jed. It didn't make any sense at the time either. Right, if you're new to my channel, this is just where I catch up with my peoples, there's nothing exciting in this video. This is just going to be like telling you what we're planning today, and my acknowledgements. People that have supported the channel in the last 24 hours supported me, basically. Obviously, if you thumbs up a video, comment, watch, you support me anyway. But some people, they use that love art, which is a super thanks. And some people buy me a beer or a coffee or something like that. So I just like to go out my way, you know what I mean? Just to acknowledge those people every day, really. So I'm feeling much better. You might be able to work that out. I need to go upstairs actually and get my my reflective glasses. Otherwise I'll do my eyes in again. But yeah, I'm feeling much better today, guys. Yesterday, I didn't do a live stream because I wasn't up for it really. I touched base with you in the morning and then I spent most of the day on the sofa fast asleep. I was exhausted. I was supposed to pick her up from work at 4. I just messaged her and said I can't drive. I was that done. However, I'm still on my antibiotics. I've been taking sachets of vitamin C, some kind of like Lemsip alternative, if you like, which is available in Spain here. It's just a different name, but same thing. And just trying to, rest really and get better. And I do feel a lot better today. I hope you can see a difference. You're probably thinking, nah, you look as shit as usual. I know. I could do with a shave. But there you go. So I told you I'd make Saturday out tomorrow, didn't I? Yeah, I like my Saturday out, as you know. I think I'll be all right. I want to get out with my mate Martin. He went over to Italy yesterday. He went to Milan. He watched the AC Milan game against Genoa, I think it was. He went out there with a buddy of his. But he's on his way back now. And yeah, I'm going to, hook up with him tomorrow. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Hook up, does it? Link up sounds better, doesn't it? Link up with him tomorrow. Right, so what's on the agenda today? Will there be a live stream today? I'd like to think so, but maybe it'll be later this evening. I don't know, to be honest with you. Fridays I try to take my chick out just for a little bite to eat. Nothing fancy, nothing flash. I don't do stuff like that. But because on Saturday we go out, but your mates are there as well, aren't they? So you end up speaking to people all night. So Friday night, I try to romance her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I think KFC's open. I do. I'll have to check. But yeah, and that would be, around the time we'd normally be live. I don't know. Listen, whether I do or not, we will have a live stream on here tomorrow morning, which is Saturday morning. All right, Saturday morning, which I imagine will be around 10 a.m., 11 a.m. or something like that, UK time. Look out for the schedule. I schedule it, and you just click on my channel name, and it'll tell you when the stream is. All right. So maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Well, no, definitely tomorrow. Sorry, tomorrow morning. I would host one this afternoon, but it depends how much work there is to do. Right. What we're going to talk about. Right. First of all, Alonso won that, Spanish Super Cup semi-final last night. So they're playing the final against Barcelona on Sunday, I believe. I was of the opinion if he lost that game, he would be very, very close to getting the boot, if not getting sacked, you know what I mean? So, but he won the game. But we'll still keep an eye on it. I can assure you Liverpool will be keeping an eye on it, because if there's a possibility you might have to pull the trigger, you need to see what's going on in the market with other managers. Common sense, right? Obviously, we drew last night. It's more positive. I like that positive, but, we're getting to the point now, people are like, all right, see, we turned a corner, we got a draw. That mentality just doesn't work for me. But it's still a positive, and it's probably the best that we've looked for a while, but no drama today, really. There you go, because Real Madrid won. Liverpool didn't get battered. A lot of you thought we'd get battered, but we didn't, right? So, nice one. Let's take the positives and let's try and have a chilled weekend. That'd be super, super, super cushy, wouldn't it? I'd like that. Let's have a nice chilled weekend. So, Alonso's safe for now. Arne Slot is still saying some silly things, I think, but let's stay positive. What we got today, I have a mail stand email coming up for you to do with Mark Gay, which I need to bring to your attention as soon as possible. I don't think there's any Liverpool exclusives or anything like that. Semenyo to City, I've been reading a lot of that this morning. Have you noticed how Indy seems to have forgot all that? Do you remember when we reviewed these so-called exclusives by the Twitter twats? You know, Liverpool will definitely bid for him in January. Personal terms agreed. Now discussing the payment structure with his club. Do you remember all that by Indy? It's gone quiet on that front now, hasn't it? No bomb emojis now, or you know what I mean? So this is why we keep an eye on these fuckers guessing. And there's no Liverpool exclusives out there today. And I was just thinking this before I recorded this video. You know, I go on, I look for the exclusives, see if there's anything we can tear to pieces. There is none. Do you know why that is? Because the mainstream media, the press, no one's really... Sorry, I've got a message. It's my bank. Oh, fuck off. No one's really got any... Right, let me rephrase that. There's no exclusives at the moment because they can't hedge, they can't predict, because the journalists, the media are not throwing a name around with Liverpool a lot at the minute. As soon as they do that, they'll all have the different exclusives. Think about it. What are you seeing right now about players being mentioned with Liverpool? Not little links, I'm talking about where it's everywhere. Oh, Liverpool, good. Then they all... Have you not noticed that? Come on, guys. I can tell you right now, if we're mentioned with someone and it's amplified by lots of different people, you'll see all these different exclusives. You know what I mean? Fucking knobheads. Anyway, mail stand, no exclusives. Don't know, it might be a quiet day. I'll have a look. I've had a look on social media, see what them fuckers are on about, but there's not there really. Like I say, I've checked all the Spanish, well, I don't think I told you, but I've checked all the Spanish football dailies. Nothing to do with Canate, Gay, FSG, nada, nothing, zilch. All right? I do feel a lot better. I'm still coughing shite up and that. And you can probably still hear it in my voice a little bit. But yeah, I feel all right, to be honest, guys. I've got some stuff to do this afternoon. I've got to pop out for a little bit. And like I say, if I feel all right tonight, I'll just go for just a little bite to eat somewhere, you know. I need to do that. I think that's it. So shall we just get on to the acknowledgements, and if there's anything else to talk about, we'll do it. I'm launching a new YouTube channel soon with my lady, my girl. We're going to be doing like a me and her sort of channel thing, not like an OnlyFans or anything, but we're going to be doing like, like a travel thing, but also other bits and pieces as well. So, like I go to these away games with my local team. We visit, as a club, the supporters, we visit these little Spanish villages and towns that you would never hear of, and they're beautiful. There's some really, really nice places, and she goes to a lot of the away games with me now. Yeah, great, innit? I love all that, mate. And so we're gonna do little vlogs of our journeys, travels, and stuff like that. We're going away next month, and we're gonna vlog it all, and get mic'd up and everything. A little bit of investment required into it all, but yeah, I'm gonna be working on that soon. So maybe that will interest you, So it'll be me. All right, and then you'll have to put up with her as well, you know what I mean? So the chemistry might be good, it won't be all like, oh baby, this is a lovely little cup of coffee here. Have you seen some of these people that do them channels? Oh, no, none of that. I'll be putting her in her fucking place, fellas. I'll tell her, I'll be like, hey, you go get me another drink. Like that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's something that I'm going to be doing. But I do have other responsibilities that come first, of course. Now, my local club. We have a game on Sunday, 12 o'clock local time. So that's 11 a.m. UK. We're back in action this weekend. I guess I'll message the manager today, see what he's thinking. I was speaking to one of the club owners last night, who I think was might have been out in Saudi to do with all this. Because I saw a video of him with David Villa, and they own the club basically. And I saw a video of them out in Saudi, and we were talking late last night, and I've got a meeting with him next week, so I'm going to see him And yeah, so things looking good. You know, I'm the supporters liaison officer for the club, so I try to help fans, and I help the club, I help the fans. I'm a bridge between the supporters and the club, basically. And it's a position that I really enjoy. I take it very seriously. I want to help people. I'm working on something right now to help a fan, which I can't say what it is at the moment because it would give it away, and I don't. It's a surprise. But here's one that I worked on. If you've got my Instagram at Duncan Oldham, this young lad here, he was a young British boy that was on holiday here with his family, and they got the airport transfer bus back to the airport, right, from the resort, and he bought a new cap, and he left it on the bus. And when they got checked in and everything, he realised he'd lost it, so he was in tears and sad. And I found out about it, and basically liaised with the club, and the club sent him that new cap and scarf. And you can see how happy he is, bless him. And that's the gentleman with the glasses is the club secretary. The other gentleman is the president of the club, and that's my girl in the middle. So we received these little goodies for him and sent them to him. Well, when I went to see my son Rob recently, I took them to England with me and then posted them from within the UK because it was easier. And
thank you for the hat and the scarf.
Thank you for my hat and scarf.
Thank you for the hat and the scarf.
Amazing. It's that little thing, stuff like that I do, and I take great satisfaction from it. And there's something that I'm working on now, which I'm trying to organise for the weekend. I will let you know about it next week. But yeah, I love it, guys. I really do. I love helping people. It's me. So we're going to just go on to the acknowledgements. I don't think there's many, to be honest with you. We had the super thanks, which is the love art under the videos. I can't express or stress how much the super thanks channel memberships help me, all right? I mean, obviously the views and everything, but I don't get immense views because I don't clickbait, I don't sensationalize. I'm just an old bloke that sits here and tries to be as honest with you as possible. So unless you're going to sensationalize and clickbait and mislead and make videos about every possible thing you could, even when you know it's not true, you're going to get low views. So I don't get much revenue, to be honest with you, you know, especially from the views and things. But the super thanks is like the love out of the videos is like, it just gives you that little bit extra. The same with the channel memberships. The channel members on my channel, you know, the people with the football next to their name, they are royalty around here. And they don't do it because they're getting anything else. They do it because they support me and they enjoy my content. So that's why I take my time out to thank people, right? So Alan Chambers got me a super thanks yesterday on the Alonso video. Thank you very much, Alan. I appreciate you. Also, Copites of Anfield, who is a channel member as well. Schwad, that of course is Gareth. Copites of Anfield is his YouTube channel. I do know you sent me a message on Telegram the other day, Gareth. I have read it, but I haven't got back to you yet because I want to reply to you properly. And he said, you need to rest, bro, so you're right for the weekend. That's what he said yesterday. And he's right there, and I did rest. I fell asleep on the sofa yesterday. Oh, God. I just left YouTube playing, and it was just playing and playing. But I really, oh God, I was I felt so good after having that sleep, to be honest with you. Anyway, thank you very much. Also, Watsy, my man. Watty, channel member, Swag, he said, get on that sofa for the day, lad, and rest up. You really aren't going to miss much, and the break will do you the world of good. And I replied and said, hey, thanks, Watty, laid up on sofa, bored senseless, mate. He says, I'll bet you are. He says, you're going to have to bite the bullet and rest up, bro. You'll be back on form soon. And trust me, Watty, I feel a lot better today, pal. I do, honest. I'm not clear. Do you know what I mean? I can tell I'm not right. But I reckon I'll be in that bar tomorrow afternoon, my friends. Oh, I reckon I'll... Unless I get a setback. I hope not. I really want to go out. I love me Saturdays out. I really do. So that's it on the super thanks. Just a couple of folk there. I think there was 3, weren't there? So I won't be getting a new speedboat anytime soon. There was no live stream yesterday, so there's no super chats, okay, unfortunately. Revolut, there was one from Dan, who basically got me a coffee. I appreciate that. Dan, top man. Ooh. Did I? Was there anything else on Revolut yesterday? I'm just scrolling. I don't think so. I'll check. Hang on a minute. Hang on, because I'm going to check two different accounts because I do it in euros and do it in pounds. No. Pharmacy Albia. That was when my chick went to pharmacy. I noticed she used my card. Let's move to this one. I think there might be something in here actually. Yes, there is. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, because it came in just 2 minutes before midnight last night. And it's from Gracious Greatness. You'll have seen Gracious Greatness in the streams. Get a beer or a coffee at the weekend. Get well soon. Thank you, Gracious. You absolute legend. I love that. But I can't reply to you, so I'm assuming that you don't have a Revolut account. So I can't. When people have a Revolut account, it comes up as a message, and I can, reply to people. But here I am thanking you. I don't think there's any more, guys. I really don't. Unless anything went in Monzo. That's one of the links in the video description, but I doubt it. I'll take a look. Vic Ashcroft the other day, which I acknowledged yesterday. So I think that's it, really. All right. So I'm gonna crack a bet, go and get my glasses so my eyes don't get sore. But yeah, thanks for all the lovely comments and that. It's so nice, I get these really long messages, and then at the bottom it says "Get well soon, dunk mate." So I do feel love around here. I do. I absolutely love what I do on this channel. I do. I fucking love it. Yeah, you're all amazing people, and if you're watching this video, you're either one of my bestest followers or one of my bestest haters, really. But you're here, and that's all that matters, isn't it? So I think I got 1 thumbs down on yesterday's morning briefing. I wonder what triggered them. Do you reckon they just did it by default? I get that sometimes. I can put a video on within seconds as a thumbs down, and I think they haven't even fucking watched it yet. Do you know what I mean? Always makes me chuckle when I get a thumbs down. The psychology behind someone doing that, I don't know. I mean, maybe, do you do it? Do you ever thumbs down a video? I wouldn't thumbs down a video, I'd just browse off. Because I just like that negative energy. I do like that, thumbs down. But you know what? A thumbs down is the same as a thumbs up. It's classed as 1 view and 1 engagement. Can you believe that? So they're helping you at the same time. It's fucking bizarre, isn't it, really? I suppose the only way to shaft me, really, is just not to comment and not to thumbs up or thumbs down, which is what happens most days anyway, to be honest with you, with the majority. But I always keep an eye on who comments, and I look and I think, there you go, there's me peoples, you know what I mean? So, I feel in a good mood today, guys. I do feel tired, so I didn't sleep very well last night, I was up all fucking night long. And to be honest with you, I spoke to, I saw the message from, one of the owners of the club last night, and I assumed that they're still in Saudi or they're out there. And it came in very early. And I don't know what you're like, but I picked my phone up. I must stop doing that in the middle of the night. And I picked my phone up, and it mentioned something about Sunday's game. So I put my phone down, and then I was scheming in my head. I thought, right, on Sunday, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And I couldn't get to sleep because I was going through my head what I was going to do. Do you know what I mean? And I must have been awake an hour. All because I thought of something. I can't, if you pick your phone up and go, yeah, okay, and put it to sleep, fine. But I'm like that. I'd be like that with Cop Talk. If there's a message from Cop Talk, Cop Talk related, Liverpool related, and I get it in the middle of the night, I'm like, all right, what am I going to do about that tomorrow? And I start thinking and chewing things over and that, So, that were a good idea because I ended up being awake. It was nice things, it was I'm going to go, I was like, right, I'm going to do this on Sunday, because I take photographs for the club as well, right? So I got all, the professional gear and all that now. And I like to help the community. And, I said that to the owner yesterday, because there's things I've paid for out of my own pocket. That kid there in that picture I just showed you, I took that to England. I sent that postage, I paid for the postage, recorded delivery or whatever. Some people might have gone back to the club and gone, there's the receipt, can I have the money? And just bought things that help on match day, for myself and helping the club. But I've never asked them for anything. And I always say to them, like I said to him last night, I said, look, I don't want any kind of reward like that. My reward is helping the community and helping the club. And I take great satisfaction in that, guys. I love it, I really do. And I think they see that in me, because there's a lot of people that want to do things for businesses or football clubs or groups or organisations, but they do it because they want to make some money out of it. There's nothing wrong with making money out of it. You know what I mean? But that's not me. Don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? If they turn around and say, we're going to give you this, I go, oh, yeah, nice one, cool, thanks. But that's not my sole objective. My objective is helping people. And, the club have used some of my photographs on the socials, and it makes me feel really proud. Do you know what I mean? So that might be promoting the next game, and then maybe using a photograph from a previous game that I've taken. So after every game, I upload all my photos to a shared folder that the club can access. They've got their own photographer as well that's there, and I get on really well with him. He's cool as fuck, But now I've got this, I've got my own bib now, so like I've got my access to wherever I want to go on that on match day and that, so I can go on the pitch without getting, coshed to death by the national police or something, because they can see that I'm part of the setup. Like, so we haven't had a game for a while, so this Sunday I'm going to be back, out there. I'm going to get down on the pitch before the game, get some pictures of the players warming up, which I've not done before, you see. So I've never taken advantage of, it's like having a pass, isn't it, to go into different areas and things. So, but this Sunday, I've already said I want to get there early, at least an hour before kick-off, and get out on the pitch, see how the players are, take some pictures, and I just enjoy doing it. I enjoy helping, stuff like it's football, and if you think about it, it's parallel with Cop Talk, isn't it? It's what I've done with Cop Talk over the years, wanting to help people and just enjoying, doing something and providing something. Do you know what I mean? The difference is, of course, with Cop Talk, and Cop Talk is, here as well on this YouTube channel, Cop Talk TV, is because I put so much time into Cop Talk, I have to generate revenue. You know what I mean? There's no way around it. So the amount of money that you wouldn't believe, the amount of money that it costs to provide Cop Talk every month. And it's not just paying those bills, right? It's existing as well, because if I'm not working, if I'm just doing this, then how do I pay the bills? Do you know what I mean? So for me, every month I have to earn enough revenue to pay for Cop Talk, right? So it exists. And it's a lot of money. You wouldn't believe how much money it costs to do it all. Because you think there's big sizable things, like you've got to pay 300 to not the tax man, but the government every month just to work here. You're called autonomo, just over 300 euros, whether you make any money or not. 300 for that. You got your accountant, all your subscriptions. Fortunately, my subscriptions have been renewed for a year, thanks to Niall and Henry the Hero. Web hosting, other subscriptions that I have for other things, and just multiple things. Equipment. I need a new keyboard, for example. Right, this keyboard here behind me and the one upstairs, they're both Spanish keyboards, right? But obviously I'm British, so I need the keys are not configured correctly. Do you know what I mean? So when I want to use put something in brackets, where it is on the keyboard is wrong, so you've got to guess. And I hate that. And it's just little things like that. But do you know how much an Apple keyboard is? I think it's about 135 euros. And yes, I have bought, replicas or whatever you want to call them, cheaper. They're not as good. They don't work. But then it's like 135 for one, and I need two, So all these things add up. So you've got all your costs of providing it all, and then you obviously need to make something to survive. Do you know what I mean? You probably can't hear it, but I've got the heater on up there. So I know some people, they get smarmy when they see you making a few bob, or they'll come on a live stream and they maybe see someone give me 20 quid or a fiver, and they probably go, but they've no idea. Do you know what I mean? They've no idea. And the effort and amount of time that goes into it is phenomenal. But I love it. And you know what? I'm not bothered about, being minted or all. Fuck me, guys. I've done it all with Cop Talk. But at this age now, it's I just want to Just want to pay my bills, and if I can get out for a beer on a Saturday, I'm fucking delighted. Do you know what I mean? And if I can take my girl out on a Friday night, you know, and just have a little bite to eat, it's cheap as fuck here. You know, it's not like England. So anyway, I'm just very grateful for the support I get, and those people that support me, that go that bit extra, makes a difference. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do it. It's the truth. So I do enjoy it. I love what we do, and yeah, I think I make that quite clear every day that I appreciate everybody. So anyway, I'm going to get on with things. I don't know if there's anything I need to bring to your attention before I go. So, see, it's fucking 11 o'clock in the morning already. Okay. These clubs sniffing around Federico Chiesa on loan. Get to fuck, dickheads. What was I going to say to you? Can't remember. It'll have been boring anyway. I need to get this mail stand thing out. Oh, that's what I was going to say to you. The cafe, my cafe, reopens on Monday morning, and I plan on being there at 7 a.m. It'll be my first day back. You know, I'd like to start updating Golazo, España. I've got Meh United TV, you know that. I've got other YouTube channels, guys. The links are in the video description. I just need more time, really. And I've just not felt good I hadn't felt good for about 3 or 4 weeks, really. I had that tummy thing, and then these, carries on. So hopefully back on form real soon, and we'll have some fun. So, like I say, I'm not sure about live streams today. I'll definitely do one in the morning, though. I would like to go out for a little bite to eat tonight. That'd be cool. And tomorrow, of course, I really, really hope I can go out for a beer. But I'll have to see if I get my support, over today. So, talking of, let's end this video. If you enjoyed the video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. There's a love heart under the video if you want to support the channel, which is basically me pay the bills every month. It's the sensible option, really. And there's also 3 links in the video description that you can use: PayPal, Monzo, or Revolut. That's like getting me a coffee or a beer. I get 100% of that, and it's instant as well. Revolut is my preferred one because that's my beer kitty. The other 2 do go in the bank. And then I feel like I'm doing something wrong when I withdraw it. But Revolut just goes on my phone, and that's the one I can, get a beer with on a Saturday, really. So yeah, I appreciate you guys, but remember, it costs nothing to thumbs up, nothing to leave a comment, nothing to watch. If there's anything you'd like me to talk about today, please let me know under these videos. But I'm going to sign off now, and I'm going to go and do that mail stand video for you, okay? All right, guys, I appreciate you. Please have an absolutely fantastic, as Brendan Rodgers would say, weekend. And we'll regroup real soon. If you don't see me tonight on here live, tomorrow morning about 10 a.m. or something like that, because it gives people in different time zones an opportunity to connect with me and you. In fact, I will schedule that soon, so I reckon it's going to be about 10 a.m. in the morning, that one. All right, guys, take it easy, and we'll speak soon. All right.